It's a lady in London here. Today I'm coming to you from London's Knightsbridge. This is one of the most beautiful and luxurious parts of the city, and I want to take you around on my self-guided walking tour. As always, the route and map are on my blog, aladyinlondon.com, but for now let's go take a look and see what we see, from department stores to shops, streets, houses, and more. This walk starts at Knightsbridge Station. It's centrally located and you can arrive by tube, bus, bike, or on foot. You can start the walk by exiting the station and making your way to Sloane Street. Soon you'll take a right and head down a side street where you'll see some of the brick architecture this part of London is known for. Next, you'll come to Hans Crescent, where you can turn right and walk up the pedestrianized stretch next to Harrods until you reach Brompton Road. There are lots of cafes here if you want to stop for a drink, or you can do some shopping at Harrods. Afterwards, you'll wind your way around some side streets as you make your way to Hans Place. Don't forget to look up and admire the amazing architecture as you go. When you reach Hans Place, you can take in more of the buildings and peer into the garden in the middle. Your next stop is the famous Pont Street. Here you'll see Pont Street Dutch architecture, which is characterized by brick gabled houses from the 1880s. You'll also pass the Grade 2 listed St. Columba's Church as you make your way to Walton Street. Walton Street is full of beautiful residential architecture. It's worth peeking into Pont Street Mews as you go too. There are beautiful houses here. And don't miss the eye-catching facade of St. Saviour's Church, which dates back to 1838. Soon you'll come to Harrods, one of the most famous and largest department stores in the world. You can spend some time shopping here or just say hi as you pass by. Even if you don't go in, it's worth checking out the beautiful window displays. Soon you'll find yourself on Brompton Road, one of the most famous shopping streets in this part of London. It's worth checking out some of the shops as you go. After turning onto the street called Knightsbridge and going through the little alley called Knightsbridge Green, you'll find yourself on some side streets. They'll lead you into Trevor Square, which is lined with attractive houses. From Trevor Square, you'll start to explore some of the side streets and hidden mews this neighborhood is famous for. As always, it's worth stopping to take in the details and walking slowly to take your time. This is a beautiful part of London and it's worth savoring. Eventually, the route will take you back out to Brompton Road, where there are more shops to explore. From Brompton Road, you'll turn onto Egerton Terrace. This street and the streets around it, most of which have Egerton in the name, are known for their beautiful brick architecture. From Egerton Terrace, you'll walk down a couple more side streets, back onto Brompton Road, and down Beauchamp Place. Beauchamp Place is packed with shops and restaurants, and it's a great place to get a bite if you're hungry during your walk. After leaving Beauchamp Place, you'll go back to Pont Street via a series of side streets. Once again, there's gorgeous architecture here, so make sure to look up. Soon you'll find yourself back on Sloane Street. As you wind your way back to the Knightsbridge tube station to end your walk, you'll pass by lots of side streets with pretty cafes and restaurants. Your walk ends where it began, but it's worth checking out more of the streets around here, or going to Hyde Park, shopping at Harvey Nichols, or something else. Thanks for coming around on this self-guided walking tour of Knightsbridge with me. I hope you had a good time, and I hope it's inspired you to get out and do the full walk yourself someday. As I said before, the route and map are on my blog, aladyinlondon.com, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel before you go. Happy walking!